Pack, how are you doing? And happy your welcome day in Johan. So, good God. There we go. Right, I'm going to try and be quick about this because I have a lot to talk about today. Right, so you are looking at, what is that, Invictus, directed by Clint Eastwood, featuring Morgan Freeman and Matt Damon. Brilliant film, just incredible, like seriously one of my favourite movies I've ever seen. But tonight I watched The Help for the first time. Flat out incredible. Directed by Tate Taylor, starring Emma Stone, Viola Davis, Bryce Howard, Octavia Spencer. Oh, brilliant. Octavia Spencer won Best Supporting Actress at the somethings at the British Academy Awards, I think it was. Anyway, but an amazing film, and the things which I get from these films is inspiration. This is going to be quite a serious video. I wrote this thing like when I was 13. I wrote a big page that was just titled Inspire, and basically in that I said how my goal in life, what I feel my main goal in life is, I have a massive horrid spot right there, so annoying. My goal in life is to make people happy. And it's like through writing, through creating, through making anything, I want to make other people happy. I'm not interested in myself. I've never been a fan of people who say, I just wish I was this. I was given this, I was born like this, I was born this way, and I don't really care about what I am not, because there's something which I can become. It's not what you're born with, it's what you can make for yourself. And, oh man, I'm getting the flutters, because this is just like, it's like my thing. This is my, something really important to me. But I said I want to inspire, I want to create, because creating, just to create something to put out into the world, to give something, the creating is the best thing you can do for anyone, anybody. Like, you can create, you can write, you can film, you can sing, you can dance, you can play music, you can do so many things. You can even, like, one of my biggest inspirations is Barack Obama. Like, he's just incredible in terms of, not in terms of politics, in terms of a person and being able to project something and being able to inspire people, which is obviously what his big thing is. But for me, it's the biggest thing you can ever do for someone is to create something that makes them happy, makes their day a little bit better, gets them away from the troubles in life, just to like give them a few minutes to just think, you know, I really enjoyed that, it picked up my day. I mean, maybe I'm not saying that's what I do, but I hope I do. I mean, that doesn't really make sense, but I hope I do that for some people. I hope I make your day a tiny wee bit better. Like, I don't know, just by seeing a friendly face, seeing someone who just comes out every day and just goes, hey, how are you doing? I'm doing this today, I'm talking about this crap, and yeah, I hope that helps. But I want to inspire people just to make them happy. I've realised how important your family are for everything. Like, I love my family. I really don't care, not the TV show, my actual family. I mean, people say, oh, you're too close to your brother, oh, this and that and the next thing, and I really don't care. My family are the biggest inspiration in my life, ever. And they support me through everything. And I really don't care what anyone has to say about them. But The Help and Invictus, two films which show something, that someone can make something and make people better, change stereotypes, change opinions of people, change the way that the world has to work. There's no set rule that says the world has to work this way. There's no freaking book which says, oh, by the way, this has to work in the world. Opinions change. I was making a poster today, hence why I look like I've cut myself. I just suck at colouring in. But the world changes over time. I mean, 100 years ago, women weren't able to vote. Like, that was unheard of. And it's just, There's so many things you can do for people to just make them happy. And so many ways that you can change the world. And I want to change the world. I mean, it's a big thing, but I want to change it in a little way that can maybe have a knock-on effect. And just do something for somebody. Whether it be write something. Like, I've always wanted to be an author. Whether it be teach someone. That's why I want to be a teacher. I want to be an influence on someone's life. To be able to give something which I've learned. And then let them experience. And let them have experiences because of the things which I've taught them. That's the biggest thing you can do for anybody, is teach, for me, and create and inspire. Just make someone feel that they're more special than anybody in the world. Like, I want to make people feel special. I always want to. Like, some people say like, oh, you're really gay, because you say like, oh, you're beautiful and stuff like that. If I say you're beautiful, I really mean it. I want you to feel happy. Like, obviously I don't tell guys that they're beautiful. But, you know, people seem to think that if you call a girl beautiful, then you're a gimp. If you don't call them a babe, you're a faggot. What? What is the world working with here? Yeah, exactly. An unwritten rule book of gimps. But... the world is a fantastic place. The world is somewhere which can... Everyone thinks that the world is too structured, but it's not. There is flow in the world. There is a space for you to put forward your ideas, for you to create, for you to inspire, for you to just help people through everything in their life. And I want to do that. I want to be part of that community. I want to be part of a world where we can just talk, be happy, where people aren't afraid to voice their opinions. We live in a society which is too scared to voice what we really think. I don't want to be like that. I want to project my voice. The best thing that you can leave in life is a voice. Like, I read this thing about a woman called Elizabeth Stock. I don't know if it was a true story or not, but it was a story nonetheless. And it was about how I discovered a thing called voice. And her voice was left in her writings. And that's the best memory you could leave behind. Your voice. And people who are gone are always left inside you, in your heart, in your mind. They're always alive. You never leave people behind. But yeah, I want to inspire people. I want to make people happy. I want to make the world a better place. So there we go. What else? This is going to be quite long today. What else is happening? Today I was filming an advertisement for my school's business faculty. We're filming an advert for the European Christmas market. It's the cheesiest thing going. Seriously, like, some of the things I had in my head, I was like, oh, that would really work. It didn't work. I had to meld it down a little bit. Like, I ended up stealing the camera off of Jason. Like, I was telling him where to go when he would film it, but I ended up stealing it off of him when I was going, I want it here! I want it here! But, yeah, that was fun. There's a couple of good, funny wee shots in it that are like, you know, that's cute, it's funny, it's just a laugh. But yeah. I want to inspire, I want to create, I want to make people happy. And there we go. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If you want to post a comment about the help, Invictus, BAFTAs, inspiration, creativity, and Christmas. And I will see you all tomorrow, and have a lovely You're Welcome Day, and out to hand! Wah!